That combo was clean. Rate that out of 10.
Let me catch up.
He fucking disconnected you, Complex. Oh my god.
Eve, I'm sorry. I'm sorry they just gave up. They're like, I can't handle it, bro. I can't handle the smoke. It's day 1 of the beta, and we're getting rage quits already. Day 1 of the beta.
He's gonna rage quit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, did this piece of shit just...
Never in my life have I seen a gaming drama as absurd as this. Cyberpunk 2077 launch controversy was bad? Well, oh boy, we got Invincible Versus now, which is become infested with a different kind of bug. The bugs that scurry away and whimper at the first sign of trouble.
Now I see something red.
I refuse, and I mean absolutely refuse, to believe that many people out there that exist are that salty and petty. I miss the days when all we had to worry about in video games is the creator being controversial, or the gameplay being shit, or the story being shit, or just like the overall genre being shit. But now we gotta worry about cowardly little insects ruining people's good time in a fighting game. I'm an average enjoyer of fighting games. I think it's just a very simple, niche genre to get into when you're just trying to relax. You're not trying to play anything too complicated, you're just trying to, kill some time, relax, vent out some frustrations. Unless you actually want to go and play it competitively, gaming is just a hobby. That's literally all it is. It's just some pixels on a screen coming together to form a nice game, whether it be story-based, fighting, sports, anything like that. It's just there to have fun and just chill out for a bit. It should not be taken this seriously. The only reason I'm going to accept how this has become such a problem is if a bunch of 12-year-olds have infested in Invincible Versus. That's the only explanation I'm accepting. A bunch of stupid parents out there got their kids this game for the first time, despite it being 18 plus. This is literally the behavior of that age demographic, because, this is like playing in the park with your friends, and then you're playing, fantasy or whatever, it's like sword fighting fantasy, and the kid, actually gets a heads up on you, and you're like, God, no, you're not supposed to win, I'm supposed to win, God, I'm not playing anymore. Literally that situation, but in a fighting game. And of course, with it being, a mostly competitive genre of gaming, there's bound to be some, rage quits here and there, but not nearly as bad as what Invincible Versus has. As someone who does like to play these kinds of games, I have come in contact with a few rage quitters myself, and that's usually when I surprise myself by being genuinely good at the game, or the person that I'm playing against is actually just that bad at the game and just can't accept that I just happen to be a little bit better than them. It's become such a problem that people are making videos. People like myself are making videos about this. And it's not even a case of, oh, the person they're playing against is sweating, so they rage quit. I really don't like using that word because it's become such a buzzword nowadays. But usually people rage quit when the person they're playing against is quote-unquote sweating, meaning that they put a lot of hours into the game. You saw the clips that I showcased at the beginning. Those creators got a couple of good combos in, a couple of good hits in, and the person they play against just gives up and rage quits. which not only affects the person rage quitting, but it also affects the person that they rage quit on. Like, both parties lose all the XP and the points that they were earning in that match. So really, it's the mentality of, if I'm going down, you're coming down with me. There's this one creator called More Brian F. In fact, I showed his clip at the beginning of this video, but he made a video on it, basically addressing the situation and how absurdly bad it's gotten. And in that video, he showcased some tweets online that were people basically defending the people that were rage quitting. And again, these people rage quitted just because the person they were fighting against just got a couple of good combos in and just disconnected. Like this cowardly little bug here whose name's been blocked out, I'm guessing for privacy reasons. But this person on Twitter said, because people want to play for fun, I chose beginner to fighting games, went against a guy who had me in a combo non-stop, I maybe hit him 10 times, immediately refunded my pre-order. Coward. Complete and utter coward. Listen, I'm not trying to paint any of these rage quitters as like complete villains, but what I'm trying to say is that they're idiots for having this kind of take. Sure, you want to play for fun, that's fine, but you're also ruining other people's fun by rage quitting on them. It's a lose-lose situation. Like I said before, you're not only ruining it for the people you rage quit on, you ruin it for yourself because you're too fucking competitive. Oh, I just want to play for fun. Immediately rage quits at the first sign that I'm losing. And here's another person out here defending this behavior. You are sweating on people trying to learn the game. Chill out, it's a beta. You just said it, the game just started. Why would any noob be subjected to deal with this level of sweat? I mean, you're sweating at a beta. Let people breathe. Again, very dumb comment, purely for the fact that sweating is used in this comment, because the people they rage quit on don't even get a good few hits in before they rage quit. Jesus Christ, we could make a drinking game out of this video. Somebody comment down below how many times I've said rage quit in this video, including that moment right there. But anyway, back to what this person said. Yeah, it's a beta, of course, but do you know what this beta comes with? And it's a mode that pretty much literally every fighting game has. And it's for people to maybe learn about the game and get familiar with its characters. Do you want to know what that is? A fucking training mode. Literally, all of your complaints would be non-existent if you just went into the training mode, maybe played against an AI, or maybe learned some of the combos, and then, maybe then, you wouldn't be so petty. This is the equivalent of not studying for an exam that's coming up, and once the exam day comes, and you get the sheet of paper with all the questions on, and you answer them to the best of your ability, but guess what? You can't because you didn't fucking study. And then you have the audacity to act surprised when you get low marks on the test. But anyway, this is just a quick video. I'm gonna get out of here now. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to suggest what kind of topics you want me to cover. If you haven't already, go check out my other content, especially my previous video. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. So, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.